Swadika, it's time now for the midday edition of NBT World Brief right here on NBT and NBT World. You're with me, Tra Tirakausan. Thailand is ramping up fuel supply nationwide ahead of the SONGKRAN holiday, while authorities move to prevent shortages and illegal trade despite a sharp rise in fuel prices. Deputy Prime Minister and Transport Minister BAHT Prakan said authorities have ordered major fuel operators and gas stations to increase stock levels to support travel during SONGKRAN. The government has also eased reserve requirements by 0.5%, allowing more fuel into the system, while maintaining daily allocations of around 7 million liters for industrial users. A GPS tracking system will be introduced to monitor fuel transportation from depots to destinations, in coordination with the Department of Energy Business, the Ministry of Justice, and the Customs Department to curb illegal smuggling. Prime Minister Anutin Chanvirakul has instructed agencies to ensure there will be no fuel shortages during the holiday, while emphasizing that prices must reflect market conditions.
พูดไปเลยว่าเป้าหมายคือประชาชนเดินทางไปกลับช่วงสงกรานต์ต้องไม่มีปัญหาวันนี้สั่งการแต่จริงๆเขาก็ดำเนินการตามนี้อยู่แล้วนะครับก็ขอความร่วมมือตอนนี้พอเราลดความตระหนกลงแล้วเดี๋ยวเราก็จะไปไล่จับพวกกักตุนนะเพราะเขากักตุนพวกนี้เขาคงไม่กักตุนแค่50 ลิตร 100 ลิตรกักตุนนี้เขาต้องใช้คลังเพราะนั้นถ้าเราไปตรวจเจอมีมันมากกว่าการใช้ทั่วไปก็โดนแหละซึ่งทางท่านรัฐมนตรียุติธรรมกับอธิบดีกรมธุรกิจพลังงานเขาดำเนินการอยู่แล้วนะครับแล้วก็เราก็ขยับกลไกเราตอนนี้เราก็ต้องทำให้มันราคาเนี่ยให้มันสมเหตุสมผล
Meanwhile, the Fuel Fund Committee has approved a reduction in subsidies, resulting in an immediate increase of 6 baht per liter for all fuel types today. The adjustment follows rising global oil prices amid tensions in the Middle East, placing heavy financial strain on the oil fuel fund. Authorities say the move will help stabilize the fund and reduce incentives for smuggling to neighboring countries. Thailand's Energy Business Department has unveiled new oil supply data while stepping up enforcement against illegal fuel stockpiling after a major seizure in SARABURI province. Director General of the Department of Energy Business, SARABURI explained that as of March 23rd, crude oil refined in Thailand comes mainly from the Middle East at 53%, followed by the Far East at 11%, domestic production at 9%, and 27% from the United States and other regions. Refined diesel, or B0, reached 65.12 million liters before blending, with total national diesel stockpiles standing at 868 million liters. The fuel is then distributed in 3 main channels: exports to Lao People's Democratic Republic at around 3.024 million liters, sales to major traders for industrial use at 2.04 million liters, and conversion into B100 and B7 diesel with 90.7 million liters allocated at 43 million liters currently in stock. Meanwhile, authorities have uncovered illegal fuel stockpiling in Saraburi province. Officials seized 31,299 liters of diesel and gasoline from 3 sites in Sao Hai district following a joint operation with the Department of Special Investigation, or DSI. Legal action will be taken against those involved as the government intensify efforts to curb fuel hoarding. The Commerce Ministry is stepping up price controls on essential goods as prolonged tensions in the Middle East continue to impact the global economy. Director General of the Department of Internal Trade, Witiyakon Maninet, said Commerce Minister Supaji Suthampan has called an urgent meeting of the Central Committee on Prices of Goods and Services. The minister has ordered a close review of all 59 controlled items to assess whether stricter measures are needed, both in terms of supply and pricing, to ensure fairness for consumers. Relevant agencies have also been tasked with studying other essential goods that may be affected in the near future, with some measures potentially requiring cabinet approval before enforcement. However, authorities have not disclosed specific items under review to avoid triggering panic buying or stockpiling. Officials reaffirmed that the government is closely monitoring the situation and stands ready to act, while acknowledging that some prices have already risen in line with global market trends similar to other countries. Thailand is preparing its response to new U.S. import tariffs as trade authorities move to gather data and strengthen measures to protect key industries. Director General of the Department of Foreign Trade, Arada Phượng said the United States is currently imposing a 10% import tariff on all countries under Section 232, effective from February 24th until July 24th of this year. At the same time, investigations under Section 301 are underway, requiring Thailand to submit clarifications on two key issues: excess production capacity affecting sectors such as automobiles, electrical appliances, machinery, and rubber, as well as concerns over forced labor. The deadline for submission is April 15th. The department will consult with relevant sectors to compile comprehensive data with public hearings scheduled from April 28th until May 1st on labor issues and May 5th to the 8th on excess capacity. Results are expected in June. Thailand will explain that part of its trade surplus with the U.S. comes from American companies manufacturing in Thailand for export back to the U.S. market. Legal advisors and U.S. importers will also support the case. Meanwhile, authorities plan to expand the watch list of monitored goods from 49 to 67 items, covering more tariff categories as part of enhanced trade control measures. And finally, a proud moment for Thailand as Thai skydiver earns global recognition with a new Guinness World Record. Guinness World Records has officially recognized a third world record by skydiver Associate Professor Dr. Thanapawan Sirikunakon, also known as Super Tum. He previously set two records, including a skydive carrying a 150 square meter Thai national flag over Mount Everest, certified by the Nepal Press Association, and another over Antarctica, recognized by Skydive Antarctica. His latest achievement marks the highest altitude skydive landing ever recorded at Ojos del Salado volcano in Chile, the highest volcano in the world, where no human had previously landed by parachute. Guinness World Records confirmed the achievement on its official website and issued a certificate to him. He said he feels proud to be Thai and to represent the nation. He credited his lifelong values of discipline and courage instilled during his education for helping him overcome fear and achieve success. He also expressed gratitude to a French and Russian world-class skydiving couple who supported the mission behind this historic accomplishment. And that's all for a midday edition of NBT World Brief. You can stay updated with the latest developments right here on NBT and NBT World. And for more stories, simply scan the QR code on your screen to access our full coverage across all media platforms. Until next time, สวัสดีค่ะ